Happy Sunday. So, this morning I woke up and um, I got a message. Um, I'm really kind of feeling like, I don't know, but so I'm going to say this: my faith, my beliefs. I've studied a lot of religion over the years. Um, I believe in all things, but not everything. So some people say God, some people say spirit, some people say Jesus, some people say Buddha, some people say, Jehovah. It's one source. That's my belief. One source called by many names. So that's the first thing that I myself wanted to say. The message that God is asking me to relay or source. I've been on a healing journey. So I left a relationship from March of last year, and started healing. I met someone in May, and it seemed good at first, and then it turned into not so good. So my the relationship I had let go of was a narcissist relationship. And when I met this person in May, I connected to them, and they got me back on my spiritual path again, because I had stayed stagnant the 3 years I was with the narcissist. So I've done a lot of healing since, I would say the majority since July of last year until now. And I finally gave it the final push, because I've been struggling at letting go. And I realized why. Because, I thought I healed my abandonment issues, but I really didn't. And, I guess God wants me to let everyone know that healing is a journey in itself. This last healing that I had to do was from childhood abandonment issues. And it just happened because I couldn't understand why I couldn't release this person. Why was it continuing and continuing? Because it was taking my energy from me, which I learned in this journey also, to protect my energy. Only allow the same level energies around me. So moving forward, that is my intent. But, I still struggled with letting go, really letting go. I mean, in the physical world, I let go. I was like, I'm done. But mentally, because of the connection, I struggled. And I struggled hard. And I'm a really strong person. I mean, I've been through a lot in my life. That's why God chose me to do what I'm doing. But this last push, healing is out there, whether you have someone to help you, or if you're going to counseling, or whatever you're doing to help yourself heal. I highly recommend it. Is it easy? Absolutely not. It is not an easy journey, but is it worth it? Absolutely, because it's a freedom like you'll never have. I mean, your heart will be completely open, and you feel so much weight lifted off of you when you let go and you release. So I guess that's what the message was, is, it's difficult to do, but it's so worth it in the end. And, if you don't have resources, if you're looking on a phone and you're watching my video, type into Chat GPT or Google. You know, I put in there, why do I keep hanging on to connections instead of letting them go? And it led me down the path I needed to in Chat GPT. So I highly recommend it. You know, Chat GPT, I would not use it for everything, like what signs are, but when it comes to psychology, these are facts. These are proven facts over time. Never use your spirituality with Chat GPT, because your spirituality will guide you and tell you what's needed, not technology. But as far as healing goes, I highly recommend that, or Google whatever it is you feel like's keeping you held back, and it may help you. And follow through, really follow through, and ask God, you know, set the intent, God, please help me understand what I'm missing, you know? And when I did that final healing, because I would not date because my heart was broken, you know, I wouldn't date because of it, because of the healing, because I needed to heal, because I don't want to go into another relationship ever in my life being unhealed, because that is why I've made the choices that I've made over the years, is because I never healed myself. So, you know, my heart is open, and I've healed myself. So I'm going to start dating again. And I hope that this message helps you in some way in your path of healing. And I hope you have a great Sunday. Thank you.